after that first possession, which was picked off by Matthew Vanek to touchdown advocates. That touchback will bring him up to their own 15-yard line for a 1st and 5. Ball gets dropped back, looking for an open receiver, still running around, finds him. It's Vanek on the reception, good for a 1st down, brought out to about the 30-yard line. We'll call it the 28, that's where the ref spotted it. Good for a 1st down, brings up 1st and 11 from the touchdown advocate 28-yard line. Great play on there.
Great play. It's an exciting game right off the bat.
Well, you expect those two things. These are championship teams. That ball is fumbled on the snap in the snow. A little tough there. As we mentioned with the elements, once the ball hits the ground, it's ruled dead. We don't want anyone getting hurt here, so that's the ruling on the field. Referees out here doing a great job so far. Tough night to work though. It's a little nippy out here.
Extremely.
That snap goes back.
But as you said, Boz, perfect for football.
Nicholas looking for that. He gets brought down, sacked behind the 20-yard line at about the... He gets sacked. The referees are going to mark that at the 14-yard line. It's going to bring up a 3rd down and a long 27. Definitely want to get back into at least within 10 yards. You want to avoid that long 3rd down.
Definitely. We're trying to go this 1st down. They want to score as quick as they can. Again, this weather's getting to them.
Just might be getting to us up here. It's a little cold up in the booth.
I agree.
Kane will take that snap. He flushes out to his left side, looking down deep. This one's completed. There's the dive, but he steps out of bounds at about the 22-yard line. Is going to bring up a 4th down. We'll see what happens here, what the touchdown advocates decide to do. Intramural Sports, you know, they kind of play this like Madden a little bit. Might as well play it on 4th down, but I don't know if you should do that being so deep in your own territory.
I agree, and they're in the snow. I mean, like as you said, the elements are kind of getting to them in a way. You could slip, you know, there could be a bad play. So this is a risk, definitely.
Touchdown advocates decided to punt the ball. Looks like the smart decision to go. There's a early release flag on the play, and the ball is blown dead. The head official tonight is Henry Lopez, his 2nd season as an official here at Intramural Sports. We'll wait for his call on this. But the initial report seems that it would be illegal procedure. When you kick the ball here in flag football, you need all your men to stand still. So kind of a dumb violation there, but a violation nonetheless. And this punt. And it's a beautiful kick down to the far side. And he boots the reception. He's looking for a way and dances around, but goes backward and ends up to about the 19-yard line. So it'll be a 1st and 1. So kind of a good decision there.
Great decision. They have to go the full length of the field now.
It seems like that snow pile on that other side over by that 20-yard line, just entering that red zone, should be a huge factor in today's game.
I agree. It definitely will. Definitely something that they're keeping their eye on for sure, and they want to stay out of.
1st and 1 for the Ankle Breakers, the Division II defending champions. Good team athletically. Great night for football as well. A couple clouds in the sky. We had some snow earlier in the day, but those clouds have receded a little bit as the Ankle Breakers are ready to go. And the snap is given. He's looking downfield, finds his man, and that nice little reception. He made a little move. And he's going downfield and steps out of bounds at the touchdown advocate's 37-yard line. Great reception, great pass, and a little bit of nifty moves over there.
Nice, smooth spins. This guy's got the full package.
Hasn't exactly thrown the sink out there yet, but we'll see. Ankle Breakers moving the ball very well. Not a whole lot of pressure on their quarterback there. Still looking for the game's first score. Each team's had their own possession. Ankle Breakers has moved the ball very well. The snap taken, drops back, looks downfield, finds for that little slot, and oh, he broke away, gets the tackle, but is brought down at about the 28-yard line. Brings up 2nd and 9 on the play after that nifty little reception as the receiver went up and got the ball.
Great hands on that play, Boz. He had great hands, considering the fact that he had 3 defenders coming up at him.
Not to mention that it is freezing. That ball has to feel like a rock.
Definitely. Definitely. But with your adrenaline pumping, you're definitely feeling nice and warm out there.
I'm sure once you get going, it feels good playing football, especially in this weather.
For sure.
2nd and 9 from the touchdown Advocates 29. Drops back, looking downfield. He gets flushed around. Nice little dish off to his lineman, and no flags, which means he'll be brought down back around the original line of scrimmage, maybe gained a yard. That's what the officials here have spotted. Not a bad game by the officials so far. Doing a good job. Brings up 3rd and about 7. Probably gained a yard and a half on that play. They got to get down to that snow-covered 20-yard line. Might as well be a brick wall, especially if you don't have cleats on.
I agree. I agree. That's the pit of the field today.
Definitely should play in, not prime field conditions, but you couldn't argue for a day like this. Football's football. You take whatever you'll get.
Exactly.
3rd and 7. That snap goes back, looking downfield, finds a receiver on the cook route. He's brought down inside the red zone at about the 14-yard line. It'll bring 1st and goal for the Ankle Breakers, well inside touchdown Advocate territory. Looking for a strike. Great ball movement there, finding that open receiver. Looks like the corner played a little bit off.
Well, they're getting themselves out of that pile of snow. Once they can get out of that, I think they'll be just fine.
I hope that,
especially if they can get this first down.
1st and goal inside the 20-yard line. They're on the far side of the field, kind of in that open area away from the snowpack. Use a term you might hear. An ice pack might be more appropriate the way the weather is. And quarterback will drop back. He's looking for the quarterback draw. Gets it. His flags are pulled at the 10-yard line. He'll bring up 2nd and goal from the 10. Definitely looking for that first strike of the game. Nice little quarterback draw, especially after the pass plays that we've seen.
It's smart. It's a smart move. I think they should do another one.
Keeping the defense off guard. Keep them guessing is the name of the game.
Keep them on their toes, for sure.
Exactly. That's great football management right there as they are inside the red zone. First red zone possession of the year for any team in the league, for that matter. As the Ankle Breakers will take this. 2nd and goal from the 10. That's flushed out. He gets the ball off, and he's brought down at the 2, maybe 3-yard line. He'll bring up 3rd and we'll call it a long 2, maybe a short 3.
Chipping away at that yardage. Got 2 plays to gain 2 yards.
Definitely want to pick those up. Getting ahead is the name of the game here. Usually tough for teams to come back, but you can never count any of these teams out, either the Advocates or the Ankle Breakers. Very athletic, very smart. They could strike at any point in time.
Definitely.
Ankle Breakers looking for a score. The snap goes back, and we have a penalty over here. It looks like false start on the offense. It'll bring him back 5 yards. Tough penalty to take when you're so close to striking distance. And it does look like it was a false start, a little early.
Penalties. That could be the game decider.
We've seen that definitely in basketball with how penalties just kill drives, kill momentum. Officiating crew tonight, we have Henry Lopez in his 2nd season as a head official. Our linesmen today, Howard Pang and Sean Park, the back judge tonight. Wes Deans in his second season as a back judge. So after that penalty, it brings up second and goal from about the 8-yard line. Taking his time with the snap, and there it goes, looking downfield. There's that out route, and he overthrows it, brings up 4th and goal from the 8. Well covered defense by the touchdown advocates, playing a lot more stiff as they're inside the red zone.
Definitely. I think as everybody's getting a little warmer, getting a little warmed up out there, they're definitely starting to play a lot better.
More of a horizontal stretch route down in the end zone. That's kind of what you want to do if you're not going to hit that back pylon.
Definitely. Right now, maybe a sweep.
We have 4th down. 4th and goal for the ankle breakers, looking for that first score of the season. And he looks downfield, gets that ball, might have an open man. No good. We're going to have a turnover on downs. That ball's going over the ankle breakers after a great red zone stand.
Huge stand. This definitely gave them some confidence, boss.
We'll see what the touchdown advocates could do after that great goal line stand. The advocates playing stiff defense. Let's see how that offense is. They didn't quite go 4 and out or 3 and out, but they all the time in the world finds an open receiver. He's moving downfield, and his flags get pulled at the 22-yard line. Brings up a first down after nice little reception after the catch.
Great reception, great run at the end. Dodged a couple tackles.
Could be even more amazing the fact that he's in snow.
Definitely. And I don't think he's wearing cleats.
You might want to be a little bit prepared when you come out playing football as in this adverse conditions. 1st and 19 for the advocates. Pass drops back all the time in the world. Gets flushed out to his right. He's going to take this himself. And he is ran out at the 34-yard line. Very quick movement by the touchdown advocates after making that very mighty goal line stand.
I know for sure that they got some confidence building now. And I have a feeling this will be a good drive for them.
Snap goes back, flushed out, rolls out to his right. That one's picked off. He's going the other way. And he's pulled down at about the 31-yard line. Unfortunate series of events there. Looks like the pressure got to the quarterback, causing that interception.
I think it did. And I can't emphasize enough, being in that pack of snow right in the middle of the field there, it's like going up against another 2 or 3 guys.
That roll out to the right may have not been the right thing to do. May have wanted to go off to that left side. It might be a little bit of a tougher throw, but might be a different story right now. Great field position for the ankle breakers. Starting well inside their own territory. Great ball movement that last time as their drive was cut short. Looking for that deep pass. And he finds a cutback. And his flags are pulled for a 6-yard gain. Brings it 2nd and 5 from the Advocates' 25-yard line. Working that far side of the field. Not much going out to that right side yet. Kind of a new thing. You don't really see that a whole lot, especially in intramurals, throwing to that weak side, backside. Hard to see out that way, but that's where most of their passes have gone.
Again, this is a championship team, boss. They have all the weapons.
The quarterback drops back, looks downfield for that out route. Nice little out route will bring him down to the 18-yard line of the Advocates. Good enough for 1st and goal. as we take a listen to the Old Spice Red Zone stats, brought to you by Old Spice. Wham, bam. Thank you for smelling great, man. The Ankle Breakers 0 for 1 on their red zone trip so far. That last one ended on a turnover on downs. As one is going deep, and he got it, but he didn't get in the end zone. He's brought down and just shy about the 1 yard line. Great pass, great reception. As the Ankle Breakers will take a timeout. We'll take a short break from you. We'll be back after this break.